So finally I'm getting the chance to record my first YouTube video, and for the first video I wanted to do a Paris luxury haul, so let's get right into it. So the first pair of shoes that we're going to start off with are my Gianvitto Rossi Heels. Gianvitto Rossi is a brand that I've owned from before, but the collection in Doha is quite limited, so I was really excited to go to Paris and sort of be able to experience their full collection, or a better collection, and it was amazing, as you can expect. I was so spoiled for choice, but in the end I narrowed it down to 2 pairs. So the first pair that I got are these heels, which are called the Gianvito Heels. These are in a beautiful baby pink patent leather. The heel size on these are 105 millimeters, which I feel is an ideal size. It's still very comfortable to walk in, yet it still looks quite high and looks very sort of sexy and beautiful on. These were for, I believe, 550 euros. If you live in the Middle East, then that's good because you get your tax back. Yay. So yeah, these are one of my favorite pairs. It's not a color that I would usually go for, but I felt like I've been wearing pink quite a lot recently, and I felt like it was quite a muted pink that I could pull off, and it looks really nice on darker skin tones too. Plexi heel. These beautiful babies. Again, a very versatile heel, which is why I chose this one. They have it in quite a few different variations. I know they have a beautiful mint green and gold pair, and then they have a full pink pair similar to the pink that I bought, black and white. But this was a pair that I hadn't seen before, and I just fell in love with the sort of the nude leather with the black fishnet detail. I feel like they're a very elegant pair of shoes that would look good with every color and everything. These are also 105 millimeters, and these were also 550 euros. Moving on to my Christian Louboutin purchases, and I bought 2 pairs of heels from them too. I bought these beauties, which are the So Kate. I believe these are the So Kate, sorry, in blush number 3. But I'm not sure because I looked on quite a few different websites trying to figure out what the names are, considering I threw all the boxes away when I was packing because I had no space to carry the boxes back with me, which I was gutted about because I love to keep boxes. These are in a very neutral sort of skin tone. I feel like they match my skin tone very well, which is why I went for them. Christian Louboutin are known to be shoes that sort of have more of a aesthetic and appeal to them rather than being comfortable heels. There's no platform on these, and it's quite a steep sort of slope down here, but they're not terrible. I wouldn't say wear them to a party or where you're going to be dancing a lot or walking around a hell of a lot, because they can become quite uncomfortable. It does pinch slightly on the toe, but again, they're not made for comfort, they're made for beauty purposes. These ones, I believe, were around 515 euros, and the heel size on these are 120 millimeters. Next pair, which I need a drum roll for because these are amazing and I'm sure you guys are going to love them. These ones are the So Kate Glitter. Again, a beautiful heel. A beautiful heel. I feel like these will look good with absolutely everything. There's nothing that I can say I don't like about these, except if you leave them and they sort of brush together, the glitter does brush off slightly. And I've never worn these before, but I feel like maybe because I've kept them in the dust bag, they've just sort of brushed together, and that's the only issue I have with them. Otherwise, these are perfect. I love them for dinners, going out to special events, because they match absolutely everything. These are also 120 millimeters, and again, I think the price for these was about 600 euros, but don't quote me, I don't remember exactly the price for these ones. But yeah, beautiful pair. Taking a break from the shoes, I'm going to move on to the one and only handbag that I bought. I got this bag, which is the Goyard Saigon bag in the small size. Honestly, I have wanted a Goyard bag from when I can remember. I was just always attracted to the hard body and the sort of architectural feel of these bags. And again, they are bags that are investment pieces. So it's a bag that I expect to last me forever, and a bag that I would potentially pass down to my daughters or to my sister, my daughter-in-laws, sorry, inshallah. And what I like about this bag more than anything is the structure. It's the only sort of way to describe, or the only bag that I can say is slightly similar in shape, is the Hermes Kelly. That will give you a rough indication. I also love the detailing. I feel like Goyard have a very signature look, which is what people usually buy into with their bags. I love the wooden handle. It sort of reminds me of a very sort of vintage, old school trunk. You know, something that you would see on a beautiful ship, or like on the Titanic or something. Sounds a bit weird, but that's what it reminds me of. And I love the wooden detail here. I don't usually go for silver embellishment, but they only had silver embellishment, which I guess was fine by me because it is a bag that I've wanted for so long. So the overall detail, it has the classic Goyard monogram, and I chose to go for this color, which is in the sort of brownie nude color, white and black, just because I feel like this is what will match with absolutely everything. And I feel like I'll get a lot more wear out of it. They had a beautiful yellow color too, which I was debating on purchasing, but then in the end I just thought, you know what, I'm going to start with the classic. I'm going to go for the black, and in the future I might go for the yellow as well. The way that this opens, it's a super secure bag, by the way, because look at how it opens. So you pull up this flap and then it opens like this, and the inside is a beautiful tangerine yellow color. The only thing that I say that I didn't like about the bag is the fact that the inside is cloth. And another thing is that this does scratch super easily. Like you can see, I have long nails, and I feel like I've already scratched it in 2-3 different places, and I've never taken this out yet because I was waiting to shoot it for you guys. So that is the only downfall. I don't actually remember the price of this one, but if I do find it online, I'll link it below. The next pair of shoes, or the next 2 pairs of shoes, are flats. They're both by Hermes. The Hermes store in Paris is a dream come true. Like, I swear to God, I was like a kid in a candy store in that store. It was amazing. It's huge. There's so many shoes. There's like a whole sort of living area space. There's children's clothing, children's shoes. I was dying in the store. I was literally like, which one of my friends is having a baby? Which one of my friends having a baby? I need to buy all of this stuff. But yeah, I got myself 2 pairs of shoes. The first ones are a purchase that I should have made a long time ago. Whoops. A long time ago, because I am obsessed with Hermes sandals for everyday wear. I have every color so far from the classic collection, except this color, because every time I went to get this color, it was sold out. So finally now I got it, and this is in natural. These are the Oran flats, and these are in calf skin. I usually tend to go for half a size up, so I'm usually a size 37, but with these shoes I go half a size up just because I don't like when the foot is hanging out from the back or when it's just on the end. I prefer for it to be a little bit of space at the end, so it just looks and feels more comfortable. They do open up a touch, but they don't open up like massively. I feel like everyone should invest in a classic pair of flats, especially if you live in the Middle East or if you live anywhere that has a hot climate. And these are usually my go-to. These were approximately 530 euros. So the last pair of shoes that I'm going to show you are these beauties. These are the Hermes Oasis sandals, and these are in the Modernisme print, I believe. Don't know how to pronounce it, but I think that's how it's said. and they have a beautiful sort of canvas colourful material thing going on here, which I haven't seen in the Hermes shoes before, which is why I felt like, you know, I really want to get them because I feel like they're versatile. These are the sort of shoes that I wear on a day-to-day basis when I'm sort of going shopping or just going for lunch or something. They're perfect. The heel size on these is 5 centimeters. They're super comfortable. I know sometimes people worry with shoes like this because they feel like their feet might fall out from the back. They really don't. Extremely comfortable and extremely sort of long living. I've had some of my Hermes sandals for 3-4 years now and they still look new. You just have to maintain them, and that's the thing with luxury items. You have to maintain them, look after them, keep them in their dust bag, etc. These ones were 630 euros. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I plan on doing a few more reviews. If that's what you guys want to see, do feel free to comment and subscribe, like my video. Also, feel free to follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm going to link them all below, and I look forward to creating new content for you. And yeah, thank you for watching. Mwah.